Hey, Mass Effect. Mass Effect Aroni. Press A to play. I'm on the Tempest, right? Why'd I go offline? I would load the game up too fast. I'll quit and retry it. Or, can I still interact with it on my phone? I'll just stay offline then. It'll be a lot easier. I don't know. What do we have here? 3 hours, 2 hours, 2 hour. Okay. I'll log again. I have to quit right at the beginning too. Rip. Right, let me check. Yep, okay. Go back. And I'm pretty sure I failed every mission I sent out after I stopped playing last night. So, I shouldn't have any rewards if I did. I passed one. One bronze. Connect. There we go. I'm gonna go back to EOS too before I go back to the Nexus. Do the mission with the people. I believe. Any news? Uh, we're in. No. Okay. Find over rosters and make mid bay. Oh, we got two of them. Credits. Research. Like the team or something like that. Predator. Mark 2 Predator. Alright, that works. Go to my other one. $205, $211. Oh, because of my mod, right. 100, 38, 10, okay. Do we do this stuff at? Is it in my room? I'm gonna talk to everyone too, so. Buy sell kiosk. Piranha. Cyclone. Flanax. Which is really good. But nah. Keep my current one. Consumables, I don't care for. That reminds me I want to get rid of those. Alright. Oh, we don't get anything for him? I'm gonna keep him for now. We stack anyway, might as well. Is it in my... Oh, that's over here, never mind.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets.
Pistols, gun effects 2, mods. Scope. And the other one. The damage. The rest of them can go as well. What are you using here? Magazine? I don't know if I want that. These are a lot better. Buy. Reviews. Never mind, I gotta sell those. My current inventory? Is that 45? I can't see my thing covering it. It's 45. I should sell some mods then. Wait. I didn't want to use that telescope. It's a not good. Let's use this one. Yeah.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real...
Back to you, mods. Telescope. Like, there's no point. It's just a worse version. And I guess for this one, you got the more distance for penetration and a little bit more damage. But is it worth it? Minus 12%. I mean, you're gaining a 15% increase. Or, not really. It's like, it is 15% actually. So I guess it's better. I don't know. I'm gonna sell my extra mods, I guess.
I'm planning evacuation drills too. Need to start running them.
Not research.
Good idea.
Alright, I'm gonna keep these, I think. Even though I'm never gonna use those. Let's go down to mods. No money for these at all. Sure. That's 30. What am I doing with that gear? Max shield and counter XP increase. Actually, it's probably better. Get rid of all these. Maybe that's a bad thing, who knows? But I don't really care. What do we have in here? Looking up the future, speak with Addison's assistant in the Nexus. Alright. Lexi?
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Becoming a doctor.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
Crew morale.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in the brain by species.
Sorting method?
Why do you sort them that way?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
Human crew?
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Cora?
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Gil?
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi?
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
Liam?
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's "we can't lose" attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Non-human crew?
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
PB?
Is PB alright?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Vetra?
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Kylo. Who's Kylo?
How's
Oh,
Solarian?
yeah.
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Drac?
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Sure.
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Alright.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So she's done. Anyone up here? I'm gonna go talk to everyone. Any vid? Messages? Nope. No one's in here.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses
I'm down.
in Helios.
Like that idea?
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Or that was cold of her, maybe it was best of you?
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What appealed to you?
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
That could inspire people.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted, my rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
None of this is fair.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Anything else, Cora?
Back again?
The Asari arc.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
See you later, Cora.
Alright,
I'll be here.
bye-bye. Let's go check out... I guess that cockpit.
You're
Phoebe?
setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Oh, slow down.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Should just write... No, why not?
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
What drove you here? Sleep's an excellent cure.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never
one to
been
know.
done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Alright, anything else?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Tempest crew?
So, how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
Of course, a professional.
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure, sure. That comes across too.
Except she
There's
runs
also
their group and
Lexi, our
dies.
doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Your current project?
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
Nexus?
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
Why not?
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
Anyone special?
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to
no.
venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
Get that.
A certain independence might be helpful, yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
The Remnant?
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
Alright.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
She's Don Callow.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Anything else,
What can
Callow?
I do for you?
You and Go fighting?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
Your opinion on the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Suvi?
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Same divine intelligence.
You mean
God.
a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
No higher power.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
I'm down. Chat more about this.
I know I seem dismissive at first, but you have an interesting take on faith and science. I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? The Nexus?
I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Alright. Anything else, Suvi?
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Parties?
Wild remnant parties? What else would you use it for?
Oh, Ryder, you're adorable.
I know.
Why not?
I'm really glad you volunteered to join our crew, by the way.
I am too. New galaxy and all. I'm honored to be here.
Science, think you're cute, sure.
No, I mean,
Team Suvi.
I think you're cute and I like seeing you up here.
Oh my goodness, Ryder!
Also, the accent. The accent is, I mean, it's not the only thing, but, okay, I should just go over there to the piloting thing.
Kill me now.
Ryder,
Team Suvi. Let's
thank
go.
you. And so you know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
I mean, time to pathfind. Serious business. Saving everyone.
Anything else?
Pathfinder.
Terraforming?
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
Or faith?
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist.
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
Okay.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
Sounds good. Let's go down low. No? There we go. Crew info board. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. That's stuck sideways to a bulkhead. That's mine, just to put it down for a second when my hands are full. Next time, maybe empty it first, or... Did I... Oh no, I read this. Rick and PB are officially on the team. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus, had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drake, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Lex Harper, the best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. Keep that in mind. Boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo. Lexi, I talked to you already, you're not even up here, or down here. Delivery cache. These basic, sorry. That's pre-order stuff, I guess. Did I read these? I don't think I did. No, because I archived all of them. From Lexi, Ryder, given the amount of high impact your cardio and your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in your lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely, not to sound elitist. While it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Rude. Kerneth's bow. Standing, spread your legs apart, turning 1 foot outwards. Take a deep breath on exhale. Bend your torso toward the outer facing foot until your hand meets your ankle. Hold to 5 seconds, then switch sides. Travers's embrace, lying on your back. Bring your feet together until there's a diamond negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor. Push your hips forward, but be careful not to overextend yourself. Matriarch's pose, kneeling, take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On the second inhale, swing arms overhead and bend forwards until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, recharging faster, reaching up farther with each exhale. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vids. Lexi. In case you're interested, from Lexi, Krogan, Virility and Aggression writer attached to my page thesis on that I mentioned to you. I know only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I would wrote a longer dissertation for the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1,400 pages. That's much more insightful and includes mating diagrams. Lexi. About your dad, from Drag. Victor told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drag has attached 37 images of various rifles to shotguns. 2 are duplicate images, many are low res or watermarked. Drag. Oh, what a nice guy. Dear writer, I'm grateful for our talk earlier. Even if we ended up disagreeing, debate could be invigorating. Subi. Pathfinder, I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels, doing what I have to do, being at the Nexus during the bad times. A lot of us used to do a lot of ugly things. Because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you, so if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it to plus that adventure. Hey, Pathfinder's hitting the point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. Soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. They sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle. Exactly why I came here, we'll do it. Costa, Liam has included a list of media themed to frontiers, genres including western, space opera, and oddly deterring historical dramas. Tempest hacks. I'm taking a drink, hold on. Hello, Ryder, and please report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now you're in command. I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that designers and I sneaked into our code. Send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Give all discipline lets you use a coffee dispenser in the gallery an unlimited number of times. Water temp override overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue, put your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and don't share them around. The vault by Core. I can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. Lots of weird shit down there, like my hunter's manuals would say that razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Got an email. See these. Now I think back, it reminded me of a little bit of some of the temples on Thessia, some huge spaces and running water, some sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. It makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what the builders did there. Cora. Let me drink some actual water, not tea. Thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. This is from Cora. Remember to take time for yourself, too. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Let them be your faithful servants, protective of their mistress. Lose servants, a huntress like fuel serves fire. Asteris, 12 Leaves, verse 132. Cora. P.S. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. Your Pathfinder, my brother Dash, was my best friend. It still pains me that he's gone, that we won't build the future here in Andromeda together, but knowing that our family pendants are united does my heart good. When my wife and I settled here in the Saturn family, our firstborn will carry my brother's name, and hopefully he or she will become my new best friend. As a serious hopes to accompany you and your team. Nigel. Dr. Aradina. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. May assist my investigations into the scourge. We can discuss it in person next to lab. My regards to you and Sam. Dr. Adriana. I don't know. Families of my lost expedition asked me to convey their appreciation to you for finding the loved ones. It's always difficult when we lose people, but people... Hold on. Too much reading. But knowing what happened will help them begin the mourning process. I hope the next excursion has a happier ending, Adriana. Or Dina.
Hello,
Sam?
Sarah. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Alright.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
That's that. Can I change my, like, shoulder pads? Or are they just always red? They're always red, it looks like. Oh god. Open up. Thank you.
So, Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker too.
Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
A gloating Brody.
It was a close game.
You did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it.
Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Alright, Petra?
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Why is it an adventure?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving, and everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone, bleh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Find a home.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
Sure.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Hopefully soon.
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that. Then again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
Alright.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Is that Liam over there?
Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm Team Sylvie. What, the Pathfinder?
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Alright. Got the gill. We're gonna find Drax still. Gill.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good time.
Nothing new. Alright. Where's the kitchen at? It's not the kitchen. Kitchen's down low, right? Something on VidCon? Oh, that's an actual... I thought that was like another part of the med bay. That makes sense. It's on VidCon. Maybe that was just like pointing out that there's a VidCon thing. I think that's where it is. I don't have an actual message.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just 'cause she's my granddaughter.
Oh no.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha! I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh. Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Hard to be on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
What about Cash?
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Understand why you left?
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
That's everyone. Oh, Drake. Again.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for Kesh ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
War stories?
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Combat advice?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
More advice?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Alright. Kesh?
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's cool.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Sam?
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure. Stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why?
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost.
Tell me about it. Sam and I are package deal? Look, Sam.
Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just going to have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
Drek.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Combat experience?
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Krogan colony?
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
You know Vetra?
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
Kinda believe that. Pretty awesome that way.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Nexus Uprising.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You worried about her?
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
Ah, more like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Alright, I'm
We
down.
can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Do you call everyone kid?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Find Spencer in the Nexus. Alright, that's everything done here. Let's go back to the EOS. We'll do the medical mission. That was 46 minutes. Oh my god. XP increase? I mean, I'll keep on my current one, I think. XP. This is better. Alright. So I'll sell this, or I'll destroy it. Does this look cooler? I mean, I don't use a helmet anyway. What's the point on that one? I'm gonna keep that though, because it's pre-order bonus. I'm gonna be keeping every like legendary or whatever you want to call that ultra rare. There we go. Back to EOS. Why not just have me right on the stupid thing? That's probably good. What do I have for the Nomad? The Midas Touch. This Predator. It's a gold. I don't like gold. I might just keep the platinum. I'm not a fan of like yellow overall. Yeah. Maybe it'll look better down here. If I don't like it, I can always switch back. Not a big deal.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Let's go find that medical team, or whatever team it was. And if anything else is in the way, we'll do those. I want to do everything I can before I go back to Nexus. I'm not going to be able to go to all the level 3 areas. I think everything to the east is still level 3. Could be wrong with it. So probably I'm wrong. I'm about to simply figure it out. Kind of a far drive. I don't know. I never chose my group. Where's my car? There it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Drac. I don't know. That goal looks stupid. What's new on this side? Research. That's pretty cool. Do I have enough research points to do anything? Let's go back to Vedra. $65, $90, $440. Okay. Grab all these. There's all the augmentations, armor. I'll probably go for the equalizer next. Just so I can have something I can actually use. That's for some of these away like nothing. Get you down to 20. Sweeper. 27. 43. 35. Development. Can't do you, yeah, need more whatever CU is. Copper. Not even a U in it. I already have you. I'm not worried about it. Right. Not bad. Water course repair team, Kane Falks. He left. Okay.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings.
And
Here,
Falks.
Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down.
Verizon didn't do that.
Oh, you're back. Hi. Can I help you?
Nothing about it? Alright. He doesn't know anything. He's a rude boy. Traffic going here last time? Oh yeah, this is where what's his face is. Medical. Is that below me? I think it's below me. Talking to Ramirez?
Ryder.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with locations from the work roster, it's likely the injury occurred.
Be honest.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
I
You can
saw
extract
some
minerals
aluminum or
via
whatever.
your mining interface.
I'll come back there though. Is it this one we're going to? Yes. Shock treatment.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind.
Hold on, what was that?
Radiation levels increasing.
Nothing. Alright. Maybe that's their equipment I can look for. Any more minerals around here? No. There we go.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ouch. Go, go, go.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Oh, have they now?
Let's do
Am I going to that place up here where I went to yesterday? Or like 10 hours ago?
Yeah, erosion and whatever. Let's find some tech.
Got 'em all.
Yeah, this place up here, this is where I'm going. Alright.
Help us! Please! Watch out!
Oh my god, I gotta warm up. Ouch. That's new for boy. Nullifier. I fought the multiplayer. Let me try out the new call effects. I mean, next fight, I guess. Components. They're not people I gotta look for. Can I talk to you, please? Dude. Stop walking away from me.
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the remnant didn't work out?
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasparic? Yeah, I bet. These remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
I know what I'm doing.
I have a super intelligent AI and enough experience with the remnant to be careful.
Jennings, this isn't working. We tried.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
Alright, viability increased. Anything else, dude?
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Nothing else? How about you? No? Alright, now what? Can I go over here now? Or is it still level 3? It's still level 3. Never mind.
Detecting above normal radiation.
How about we research? Yeah, I can grab this. Never mind, it's a research station. We're good then. Back to the Nexus. Or Tempest.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Let me actually mark these two. Do this one first. What are those? No, mark you. Not sure. And that one. Depart.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I don't have to talk to anyone. Nothing happened. System view. %. It's like, this map's weird. You can go up half the time. It goes off in its own direction. Oh, it's because of my analog stick. It'll, when it goes up, slip by itself. Yeah.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
But I already did. Can I probe this place? No. I wonder if the reporter has anything to talk about.
We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
A good day to party.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
Proves our resilience.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
What are you doing with
Petra?
that ship? That part doesn't go there. I gotta tell Cash to do something about her mechanics.
Avina, I don't care about. Can I go over here?
Name?
Nope.
Hi, I'm Jessica DePaul. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Nexus. I see you here in our database. Did you have your medical scan? Yes.
Anything else around here? You anything? No. Door. Cultural center. Cherry and VI. I don't really want to talk to a VI. I don't care for them. I use them.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
Tell me about yourself.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
What is this place?
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
Look at those rocks. Any info on the cat?
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
You can ask me now.
Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We, need to explain you.
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Oh my god. Fine.
Thanks.
Of course.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Am I talking to the right one?
Maybe.
Hold on. What was it? Not there. Won't be there. Not a priority. Maybe I finished it? A Pathfinder AI.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
This one.
They're happy to answer any questions you may have.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder informational VI. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Well, I'm a female, so yes.
Female, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery, or first contact with new species?
Exploration.
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
The team.
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice to future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
Career advice.
I want you to give career advice.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
Yep.
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
Level up for that, okay. 6 points. Annihilation. And more damage. Then Vortex, I'm gonna go for. Normal size enemies are lived in. Yeah, I think that could be better than draining. When an enemy affected by annihilation dies. And it helps with rushing, but this helps more with rushing. Go into the group and then just, as they're floating for a couple seconds, you just hit them. I wish I could like take points out of the singularity. Boo doo doo doo, boo doo doo doo. Speed. I'd probably go for max speed. That one. Damage bonus. And this one. Alright. There's no primers in here. I mean, it makes sense, but... Guess we're done. Anything else?
Welcome to the cult. Hello again.
Nope. Just didn't get your actual name. Yeah, look at the Milky Way.
You are looking at an image of the Milky Way, the original system of the colonists now arriving in Andromeda, home to countless life.
Alright, I'm over it. Let's go... Laptop? What? Oh, we can get up here now.
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Happy to help.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
Alright. Sure, I'll track you, I guess. H&S. Locked, locked. Locked, locked. Locked, locked. Alright. Hydrophonics. It's down here. Anything? We were cut off like right here, I'm pretty sure. Right at that merchant. Vortex, we had a club? A club it now?
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
That's not very polite.
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake. Food and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
Sympathize.
I know what surprise, responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
Cultivation. check out the club. Vortex. Oh yeah.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos. Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
Like a new beginning.
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing a new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Cool. Tamari?
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
So, Dutch gets ingredients and the guinea pig he wanted, huh?
Exactly. Win-win all around.
Such for supplies in that period in our trip. I have
Drinks
anything
are
for you?
fizzing tonight.
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Sarah.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
I like Snark.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
You're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, want to try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
My mind wants to explode. Anything else?
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch. Look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. There's people I don't like. They talk back.
Irresistible summer drinks.
They can't talk if they're busy drinking.
That's just brilliant. I can do that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
The drink. Not you.
Anything else?
Drink of the hour is a lucky leprechaun. Wanna give it a shot?
How lucky are we talking here?
I forget where the ingredients are from.
Sure.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Excellent.
Okay. I passed out and woke up here. Anything else?
Hello? You again.
Nothing. Alright. Yep. Nope. Alright, let's go do these broken wires. I'm gonna take a break in a minute. I can make some coffee or whatever. But yeah. Probably do everything on the Nexus first before I do that.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
My controller vibrated like right here. There we go. It's probably below me actually. I'll go to this one first. I can go in there? Oh, there's 3 of them. Tech lab. That door is not openable.
Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Another power short.
Am I tracking something? No.
300%. Amazing.
Hey, hearing.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Okay. What's broken? Oh.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Alright, one more. Oh, am I going to a different area? Oh, in operations, okay. I'm done here anyway. Go to operations.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
I pay something?
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
No? Then tell him to shove it
Alright.
up his ass. Pathfinder?
Or-
Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey,
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
How are you funded?
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
I don't envy your job.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Have you reported before?
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Do you know Carrie Tavessa?
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
All right.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Fuzzy on the details.
What do you need from me exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Since transmitter sends package data.
I'll do it.
Okay, Davis.
All right. Sid.
Hi. I'll let you get back to work.
Hi. Never mind. Sorry, Sid. I speak to you. Doesn't want me to.
Where's that release? It was supposed to be in my inbox.
As you're aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor from the former security director, Salone Kelly, concept betrayal. I feel like I read this already. I did. Trails cold. Oh no, we read all these. Alright.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
Yes and no.
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
He is correct.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
He is innocent. At least that's how I see it. Put a 10 in a minute. Anything new in this? Can't even do that anymore. Okay. Well, whatever. Was Cora down there and I missed her? No. How you doing, Grandos?
No news on the Turian Arc yet. Or is this
Nope. How close are we for these? 217, 748, 119. Getting silver stuff. 2 silvers and a gold.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Command, check and
Yes?
verify.
Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
Gotta get 30s. Okay.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Until on enemies. Alright.
Apex team leaders.
Failure in operations. Cash. Want anything? No.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Is that it? Capture it.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
The egg thing? Okay. Drag. I read this already. Trekkie?
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You two get along well?
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesh and me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on.
Guess.
Thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. Kadara Port can swallow him whole for all I care. Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Later. Where's Spencer at? Who is Spencer? Spencer?
Pathfinder, do you have... Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how Prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
Prepare the way.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
Spent time with my team, you first. Combat training. I spent time with my team.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Alright. On hold.
But footage of that remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
Vladimir Barker.
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
You have a job. If you want to keep it, do it.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Alright.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Andromeda availability points.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
We can block some people.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Next thresholds.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
What's first?
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
This thing? Science pods, military pods, or commerce pods. Earn research points at regular intervals. Receive a selection of minerals at regular intervals. Receive a drop of consumable supplies at regular intervals. Organic materials. Tech materials. Hitting caches around established forward. 15% more credits for Apex missions. Credits for from investments. Improve prices when buying and selling items. Inventory capacity. I'm pretty much good in inventory right now, I think. Let me go for the minerals, I think. Actually, inventory. What are we at now? Cool. Anything else?
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Your story.
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said come to Andromeda?
No. I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like living.
The basics. No?
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Initiative status.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
Getting someone out of cryo?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there will be no doubt that you're responsible.
Tag target Terrarian.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Nope. And a Protomos.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Yes I am.
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder. Of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
I can get behind that.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I'm just getting started. It was a team effort.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
All opinions matter.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Better be getting. Awesome, level up. And one more point.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Alright.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Didn't I spend it? No?
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time lucky?
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
I don't really care for these at all. Normandy. First ESA deep space mission, blah blah. Nonsense.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings are helping, but we've just scratched the surface.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
I will not accept that excuse. This is science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they? Figure it out.
Goodbye, Director.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
The Nilgan murder charge?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Sympathize.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Release him.
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
Speak with Tan, there we go. What else do we have here? Trail of Hope, go to the Anaya system. Find Spencer at the Nexus. When this equation's with Sam in the note, okay. Telling enemies, that's whatever. 10 samples, receiver and EOS. Supplies for Hyperion Ultrium. And the Hyperion Ultrium. Alright.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Is he out? He's out, but where'd he go?
Gotta do both.
If I see him, I see him. I'll go look around for him.
Reports out to intelligence.
We've been to docking. And that's it. Oh, and ops.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
Hello? Hops. Alright. I don't know if I got anything for that, but okay. Anyone else around here? Dalton.
Welcome back, Ryder. Need anything?
Looking up the colonists.
Will you be bringing Hyperion folks out of stasis?
That's my job. We're keeping it to specific personnel for now. Those who can help the Nexus get back on its feet. But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Alright. Sam node.
Welcome back, Sarah.
Equations for you?
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
Did it hurt?
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Alright. Isn't there the, files or whatever I need here? No. I don't think so. Sidearm, anything new over here?
Your father's personal logs.
Nope, not yet. What are you? Folks, I've looked at you already. Atrium. Go up cryopods. I'm gonna go talk to Adrianara? Adenera? I don't know what her name is. Cryo.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Alright. Initiative.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Medic?
They're calling it the Scourge.
Oi, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll deal with it.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Medical supplies found.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's great news.
That's incredible. He's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, Sarah? I don't understand.
What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
I shouldn't. Okay.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How? I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
It didn't work out.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
I don't understand. I thought...
Scott?
This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I didn't mean to.
His pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I don't feel well.
That's enough for now. He needs to rest.
Scott.
Alright. So we're here. I don't care for that. Alright, let's go back to docking bay, and I'll take a little break there. I don't know how long. Docking bay.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Adriana was up here. Arendea. Arandia.
Byzantine, crystalline. All the nodules intertwine.
Can you stop?
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did this happen?
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to Tan. Perhaps someone took the next step.
What's wrong with AI?
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
Down with AI, that's stupid.
If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Look for anti-AI activity at Nexus. Find Spencer, the Nexus.
We've had no trouble. Watch your tone. You saw what... Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
That didn't look fun.
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone. I'm just so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I've heard things about him.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
How can I help?
Maybe there's something I can do.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Alright. What's up here? Map.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details? Detecting Pathfinder Rider.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avena as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You wanted to help me?
You sent that virus to free me? From Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
I feel weird without Sam.
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It will pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
Can I meet her?
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
What a
whole
guy.
Movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
On hold. Alright. Then we got, not you. Journal. Oh, it was Strax, right. Kesh.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pelisaria Baseo.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS, a violent illness related to cherry.
Kesh?
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Alright.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Okay.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
I want to check out AVP real quick. Because Sam said I had a point or something. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay.
What choice do we have?
Andros.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Security footage?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Alright.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you armory. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
That's suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Alright.
Let's go confront Spender.
Got security footage.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Krogan asked for more power? Good riddance.
Any logistics updates are due
Ryder, is it?
in the hour.
William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
Real work or dirty work, or we're on you, Spender?
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Rude. Alright. I'm going back to Tempest and take a break there. That's everything for the Nexus.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Docking bay.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Alright. To the Tempest. Yes. Alright, and I will be back. Save game, and I'm out. Hello?